there's a message for you. Sister Jeffries would like you to check with her first thing in the morning, something about a roster change.
Oh, no. Thanks, Caroline.
Kim? Wait! If it's about what happened upstairs, I can explain. It wasn't just Kate Chris was trying to help, it was me too. It's about the attempts on my life. Chris knew there was a risk in us meeting Bridges. He was trying to talk us out of it. Get help.
Kate, what's wrong?
Kim's been shot. You better get Dr. Denham.
I'll contact the ward system.
Dr. Steele has been... Oh, quickly!
What is up together, nurse?
Kim's been shot. Dr. Holland's hurt too. They're in the car park.
Right. Nurse, take over. Sister, alert Dr. Shaw and theatre. Orderly, get a stretcher. Kate. Contact the police and don't let anyone go outside. How badly hurt are you? I'm all right. Dr. Piper, give me a hand, please. Dr. Piper, give me a hand.
They're coming through now.
What about the police?
They're on their way, sir.
Sure.
Standing by.
Contact me as soon as the police get here.
Right.
Doctor, go and get that arm dressed.
Come on, Peter.
There's nothing you can do, Doctor. We'll send word down.
I'm staying with her. Right, let's have a look at that arm.
Would you like a cup of tea, Kate?
What happened? How is she?
She's gone up to theatre.
It should have been me.
Look, what do you mean?
Peter was waiting for me. I just saw a nurse.
Peter?
I'll handle it. Monaghan, can you tell me what happened?
There's a man on the roof fired 2 shots.
One of them meant for you?
His aim was better the first time. The girl's in theatre now.
Check the roadblock. Get 2 men on the roof. No one in or out.
Right, let's go. Anything?
Too soon to tell.
I'd like to see the superintendent.
I'll take you up.
Had that arm looked at?
Later.
What exactly do the X-rays tell us?
The bullet's lodged in the cerebellum. Subdural hemorrhage. We'll need permission to operate.
You have it, of course. I am the next of kin.
Ready, Doctor?
Do your best, Raymond. What exactly happened?
Had a row. She ran out. I followed her there. I saw her lying there.
Jenna? Inspector Monaghan.
No, how do you do?
Oh, you took your time, didn't you? There's a girl in there fighting for her life, so why don't you get out there and get the lunatic that shot her?
That'll do, Doctor. We better go up to my office. I must get in touch with the parents.
There are some facts I should tell you, and it's a long story.
But I suggest you discuss it in casualty while you get that arm fixed.
Good. We can check out any other witnesses at the same time.
It's going to be a long job.
So I'll wait.
Bridges left the hospital early. He obviously contacted Milford.
Bridges lied. He swore Eric was involved. Chris said I was at fault.
Excuse me, nurse. Let's start at the beginning.
Oh, Doris. Oh, it's Uncle Brian. Debbie, I've been trying to get through. Oh, I see. Look, could you get your mother? It's rather urgent. Doris, we're doing all we can. I know. Let me speak to Len, will you? Oh, Len, I think you and Doris had better get on the first possible plane. Yes, well, we'll know more about that when you get here. Right, well, I'll be here, of course.
Yes, I know what you think, but why couldn't you give my parents the chance to find out for themselves?
I've always been honest with your mother, and I saw no reason to make an exception in this case. I don't approve of this marriage. I think you're rushing into it with your eyes closed. I don't think Dr. Piper is ready to settle down. In fact, at the moment, I do not regard him as suitable husband material.
It's not fair. You don't know Chris like I do. Uncle Brian, please don't spoil this for me.
Two hours, Doctor.
Swab. Did anyone call my wife?
I don't think so.
Probe.
Brian obviously thinks it'd be a big mistake for us to get married.
Yes, he does, doesn't he? And we must always listen to Uncle Brian. He knows so much about what makes a marriage tick, doesn't he? Come on, Kim. This is not like you. Just relax. You're with me now and everything's going to be all right. Okay? Now, we're going to show that uncle of yours. We're going to make him eat his words, because this marriage is going to be the success of the century.
It is, isn't it?
Mrs. Christopher Piper, the one and only.
Oh, Chris, I love you so much. I'll love you all my life. I know I will.
You better.
I'm so happy. It hurts.
Well, this is only the beginning. It's going to get better and better.
Oh.
I promise, cross my heart.
I believe you.
No one waiting, Doctor, if you want to call it a day.
Any news?
Still in theatre.
Something like this starts you thinking back, doesn't it, Graham?
Yes.
I've been thinking about Maureen and the night she died. So sudden, so unreal. I know what Chris must be going through. You know, we also wasted so much time on ridiculous misunderstandings. And at last, we ironed it all out and we're off on a second honeymoon. She was sitting beside me in the car, chatting, laughing. Everything was exactly the way it was when we first got married. I thought this is the way it's always going to be from now on. I'll never let anything come between us ever again. Suddenly, that was it. I was crawling out of the car and she was lying on the road. It was all over. You know, I don't think I could ever have learned to live with it if we hadn't have made up our differences. If it had happened before we'd been reconciled.
That's what's so dreadful. Kim and Chris had quarreled, and it was my fault. They were meant to be going home to Helen. They were meeting the minister.
It's no good upsetting yourself like this, Kate.
Besides, the operation isn't over. Maybe they'll be ringing in a little while to say that everything's going to be all right.
It's my fault she ran out like that. If she dies,
oh, look,
I'll never forgive myself.
Don't talk like that. She's going to be all right.
Take Nurse Rose over to the staff room. We can manage you.
Yes, Doctor.
Nurse, how about something to help her rest?
I don't want anything. I just want Kim to live.
Oh, Kate, come on. Sit down. I'll get it.
I'm sorry, Dad. It's just I feel so terrible. This wasn't the first time Kim and Chris had quarreled because of me.
Kate, Kim was engaged to Chris. They were planning the wedding. She couldn't have been happier.
I wish I hadn't listened to John Bridges. I should have known he was lying. But when he said that Eric was involved...
Look, try not to think about it.
I can't help it. Tanya, it was me they wanted to kill, and Peter. We knew too much. And I played right into their hands.
Look, stop acting as if it's all over.
I don't know a thing. Thought you might.
Have they contacted Kim's family?
I reckon Dr. Denham would have done that. Bet it wasn't easy.
Those poor people. So far away. What's happening?
Still operating.
Have the police found the man?
Not a trace. They want us to go home. They think it'll be safer for us and the hospital.
What do you mean?
Peter and I arranged to meet John Bridges outside the hospital. Obviously, he set up the shooting, and he's...
You mean it wasn't some lunatic taking pot shots? It was all set up and Kim got shot? Just where do you two come into this?
It's a long story.
I've got the time.
Just wait a minute.
Peter! The man who was running Eric's business was cheating. Oh, about money and other things. I sacked him. Then he phoned me and said he wanted to talk to me about... I don't know what about. Anyway, Peter thought I shouldn't meet him alone. So we both decided to go outside and meet him.
Oh, come on. A bloke gets a sack, he doesn't go round shooting people.
This man, Bridges, was involved in something very serious a long time ago. Kate and I both knew about it.
So while you two ran around playing detectives, Kim ends up with a bullet in her brain.
We didn't know anything like that would happen.
The police already had the information, and so did Dr. Denham.
Bet they didn't know about the meeting.
No, they didn't.
Great. Just great. So if anything happens, if Kim doesn't pull through, then you two can take full responsibility, can't you?
Dennis.
You're always so sure of yourself, aren't you? Always the winner. Well, right now, mate, I wouldn't be in your shoes for $1 million.
Look, Dennis is just upset. We all are.
Kate, you'd be better off home. There's nothing you can do here. You'll have police protection. We both will.
I don't want protection. The damage is done.
Do you think this man Bridges will try it again?
No, he's still at large. The police are interviewing Milford, but that won't get them very far.
He'll deny everything, and then what?
Just leave it to the police. I know one thing. I'm going to get those two if it's the last thing I do.
It's up to her now.
It was a long one, but she came through it.
We wait.
Going home soon, Caroline? Your mother-in-law will be worried.
Oh, I phoned her. It's okay. I think I'll stick around for a while. Hello, reception. Yes, thanks, Dr. Shaw. I will, right away.
Well?
She's gone to private room 3. I must ring Dr. Denham.
Any word from theatre?
Yes, it's over.
Now we wait.
Oh, Dr. Shaw sound exhausted.
Yes, well, he would be.
Denham?
Dr. Denham?
Yeah.
It's reception. Nurse Barrington has gone to private room 3.
Oh, thank you, Caroline. That's where I'll be if I'm needed. Brian.
Don't give up. She hasn't.
It isn't fair. They didn't want her. She just ran out there. You tell me, won't you, if there's any change?
I'll call you.
Well, basically, she's very healthy, and she has got youth on her side.
That may not be enough.
No. He's taking it hard.
He should.
Look, I know you didn't particularly approve of the match, Brian, but surely you must realize what he's going through.
Every instinct told me it was wrong, that nothing good could come of it for Kim. But she wouldn't listen.
Of course not. She's in love with him, and he's in love with her. And how can you blame him for some madman firing a gun? Kim just happened to be there at that particular point in time.
Why?
Nobody's to blame.
Why didn't she go home with Helen as
Oh,
planned?
there could be any number of reasons.
Apparently Kim and Piper had an argument. She must have been upset and run out there.
Look, Brian, you're in no shape to be thinking about that now. You've just got to do like the rest of us. Keep hoping. Kim needs all the support she can get. Now, what's happening with that family?
They're flying over.
Well, I better go to her. I'll let you know the moment there's any change.
Well, thanks, Raymond, for everything.
Could you hold this one back for Dr. Langley, please?
Yes, Doctor.
About time you called it a day, isn't it?
Oh, I don't mind staying if I can help in any way.
There's not much any of us can do now except wait.
Oh, Dr. Steele, do you think... Well, there is a hope, isn't there?
Yes, there's always a chance. That's what keeps all of us going.
Dr. Steele, is it okay if I grab a quick cup of tea?
You were officially off duty some time ago.
Yeah, I know that. There's no rush, is there? I mean, I'd like to hang around, see if there's any news.
Yeah, I doubt whether there'll be any change for some hours yet.
Oh.
You could do with some rest, Chris.
Okay. How is she?
Well, she's bad, Doctor. Really bad.
I'm sorry, but there's a chance?
Oh, you better hope so. Because if she dies, I'm gonna make you sorry you were ever born.